Hi all of you, and welcome to this last video. I uploaded the last tutorial videos yesterday to the web pages, so it kind of felt the right time to kind of just reflect and review everything that's gone on this term. So I thought I'd get all the pieces of artwork out that we've been doing, maybe mount them up, and I'm just a little bit amazed at actually how much we've achieved. You have been utterly brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just to be able to continue Sherwood Young Artists in the way that we did, yeah, just fantastic. So this is my COVID-19 Sherwood Young Artists lockdown gallery. So we'll start with our landscapes then. You have looked at the Impressionist artists and their painting techniques. So we looked at Monet, and you did a great job with those. We also looked at David Hockney for your pattern landscape drawings based on his Yorkshire landscapes, our hot air balloons and our Clifton suspension bridge that we did a couple of weeks ago. And you've also mastered your kind of watercolour paint technique as well, so that's brilliant. Our Discover Arts Award students have become fantastic art spotters, and they've been working their way through their worksheets, and the Explorer have had some good worksheets too. We had our origami houses with our secret rooms. This was one of my favourite ones from early on, so definitely have a look at the remote learning gallery for all the different puppet theatres that you did. I love those. I don't know if you can see Eric found the fish, he's half chewed it, but never mind. Moving on, so these weird things here, I don't know if you can see, these are actually pieces of furniture. There's a kind of a chair and a funny sofa, and these were based on the artist Kandinsky, so looking at his abstract artwork and designing furniture from it, so those worked out really, really well. We had our pop-up houses. That was fun, complicated but fun. Oh, line doodles, you did some amazing line doodles for me. We've had our Easter craft, Shadowology, again so imaginative with the photographs that you sent me. Illustrating pets, we had our portraits, so the portrait in the style of Thomas Moreau. Oh, and then the perspective, you were brilliant at the perspective. So we had the sea life aquarium tunnel perspective, and then we also had these cities from a bird's eye view looking down. Then this week we're looking at the work of Martin Fréjus, looking at his cloud drawing, so have fun with that. I can't wait to see what you get up to. We had our South American God's Eyes, and then our Amy's House project. Love that. That honestly made me feel that we were still completely together. So that was Amy's house. She made a mosaic house for it. All our turtles, can't forget our little turtles, very sweet. Nearly forgot this one when I was getting it all out. Our natural tie-dye. So I did mine with onion skins. I think one of you did it with red onion skins, and the results were amazing. So if you've not done that one yet, try red onions. Then we had a look at African art. You created your own African masks, and then these African lines with all the African inspired patterns for the mane. Where else are we? We had our fashion cutout drawings. And then we had our flower bashing. That was lots of fun, hitting flowers with hammers, but the results were really good. Our string flowers from last week. Already I'm getting some really good photographs back of those of you that have done that one. Andy Goldsworthy inspired nature art. You did some fantastic little sculptures, patterns, and then we've looked at quite a few creatures, haven't we? So we had our koi fish, and we had our elephants, our other elephant there. One of the very first tutorials, that was Eric, wasn't it? And we had Arnold as well, just had to get my pets in. Chameleon, that's another tutorial for this week. And your carousel houses. So those were really, really lovely. I think we've got some budding interior designers in there somewhere, because some of the designs that you produced were just amazing. So I have properly challenged you this term, because we've got everything going on here. We've got drawing, we've got painting, colouring, textiles, design, photography, digital art, craft, and at every stage you have just risen to the challenge and been utterly, utterly brilliant. So finally, the last thing I have to do is to say a massive, massive thank you to all of you. I've kind of been, well, this year marks my 20th year of teaching art, and I don't think I've ever known a term quite like it. I've had to learn lots of things that I never knew I would be capable of learning, technology being the big one. But also things like determination and perseverance. But I think the thing that I've learned the most out of all of this is how important you lot are to me, in my teaching, in motivating me, inspiring me to be better. I don't think I'd realised until this situation how important this two-way kind of relationship was. So honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all so much for taking part in these online tutorials. You really have kept me going. I'm delighted to say that Sherwood Young Artists has kept going, and you know, I've got an art school to go back to in September. You have been brilliant. The work that you have been sending me makes me smile so much, and the pride I feel, honestly, your parents must be so incredibly proud, and I hope you're proud of yourselves too. I really look forward to actually seeing you in September. Let's fingers crossed that everything is okay. Might be a little bit exciting because we might have a new venue to go to, which is going to be so cool. So thank you, take care, have an amazing summer holiday, and thank you so much to all you parents out there too, that have persevered whilst doing a job at home and homeschooling and supporting our beautiful young artists as well. So thank you for your support as well. Yep, take care, see you soon, and that's it. Well done all of you. Bye.